Yo, what up, man? Chris, somebody checking back in, man. Back with the blog, man. Make sure that like button, that subscribe button away, and I appreciate all the support, man. Back with the Van Chronicles, man. I'm making my way across the country. You know what I do? I'm making my way across the country, man. I don't even know what state I'm in. To keep it real with you, I do not know what state I'm in. But at the end of the day, I'm making my way across country, man. But I had to call Hitman, man. I had to call Hitman, bro, because he said something on Three Letterman, man. I'm like, what is going on? What is going on? You mean to tell me these are the matches that you had going? Man, what is going on? Do y'all realize he was trying to do some major shit, man. That's why I tell you it's really important that this card works, man, because Hitman, I'm going to keep it real with you. Hitman told me, he was like, yo, if I don't get the support from this card that I need, if I don't get, a decent return, it don't gotta be crazy, a decent return, if I don't get the support from the fans, if I don't get, certain things, then it's hard to do a power moves too. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm putting a lot into it. He was like, yo, I'm doing a lot of upfront money. I done bought all the plane tickets. I done bought all the hotels, all that stuff. So he was like, all I want to do is get that shit out of the way and focus on the battle. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I say it's important in this work, because there's a lot of people putting their own money into it. Ballers are believing in themselves, taking risk on their own, proving that you don't necessarily need a league. You can kind of do your own thing, which I think is important. And that's why if this works, it's just a blueprint for other people to do it. Eazy when he got his league, Geechee with the Riot, the bullpen joint, you know what I'm saying? Everybody that got a lead, they can look at it and say, yo, if we can get enough support, we can actually pay for the bigger battles and all this kind of stuff. So that's why I think it's a move. And you never know. It's a monkey see, monkey do. You never know if this pushes URLs to even go further. Because they probably thought they could roll out a Kings and Queens Summer Madness. Like, oh, it's no RBE. It's nothing going on in the culture. Rim is chilling. They just did an event. We can just throw this Kings and Queens out and call it Summer Madness, which I thought... it was real interesting if you watch Jazz and TayRoc face off. At the beginning of the face off, DNA says, so how do y'all feel about being on Summer Madness? And they like, oh, this is Summer Madness? Bro, these niggas did not even know that they was on Summer Madness, bro. URL, they called these niggas and told them like, yo, we doing a Kings and Queens card and we want to book you and TayRoc. And then they put it on Summer Madness, and Jazz like, oh shit, this Summer Madness is like extra pressure, da-da-da-da-da. But my thing is, there's a Summer Madness price and there's a Kings and Queens price. If you call me for Kings and Queens, I might charge you a different price than if you call me and tell me it's Summer Madness. Beasley, that was a real slick one, Bees. That was a real slick one of what's going on. But it will make, URL probably thought they could do that, not have much competition. And because of that, you know what I'm saying? That's the important thing about RBE. When they not been around, they did used to push URL to go bigger and bigger and bigger, and URL pushed them to go bigger. You remember RBE started not doing no max outs and stuff. They were just doing all the drum cars, 400 people or whatever. Next thing you know, they booking Averb and Murder Mook. So it pushed them to go bigger. That's why you got to have competition. And then King of the Dot does that crazy card, and then Hitman does this crazy card. But when he told me the names he was trying to do, bro, and he basically, go watch the Three Letterman interview because he talks about it on Three Letterman, and he was basically trying to do Daylight versus Twerk, and he was trying to do TayRoc and Eazy, bro. TayRoc and Eazy, and he told me when I called him, he was like, man, Rock thought about it for a couple days, and hit him back and was like, nah, he just can't do it. He don't really fuck with Eazy. The energy ain't good. He didn't want to do the battle. You know what I'm saying? I don't really know. Sometimes you be thinking, this just me talking. This ain't Hitman talking no more. Sometimes niggas can put that phone call in, because I think URL would be very ticked off if Rock took that battle. I'm gonna keep it real with you. I think they would be, because it's one thing for Eazy to kind of like leave URL, talk shit about URL, burn URL down. You saw the energy Smack had with Eazy and stuff. It's another thing for him to have his cake and eat it too. He kind of been having his cake and eat it too, because Rem was supporting him so much, so he was getting all the battles. He didn't got Clips, he didn't got Geechee, You know what I'm saying? He didn't got John. All three of those battlers battle on URL. He didn't have to go to URL to get Hitman, Geechee, Clips, and John. He's kind of having his cake and eat it too. To get a Rock battle or something like that, the top of the food chain of URL means like, yo, why the fuck I need to come back to URL? I'm getting Rock already. So it is very plausible that Rock could have put that phone call in, like, yo, this nigga's calling me about Eazy, man. You know, I might think about go smoke this nigga. And the energy from URL could have just been like, yo, fuck that nigga. You know what I'm saying? You just never know, bro. That's something that'll probably never be public, but that's just, you just never know. But Rock has battled a lot of niggas he don't like, man. You know what I'm saying? He don't like Big K, to keep it real with you. So to kind of be like, yo, I don't like the nigga, I don't want to battle him. Come on, Rock, man. Do it for the culture. COAT-CHCHA. Culture. Do it for the culture, man. How else we gonna see the battle? How else are we gonna be able to see the biggest grudge match? Period, man. You know what I'm saying? Niggas was taking bets on who would do the better numbers. Would it be Hitman and Geechee, or would it be Rock and Eazy and all this guy? Man, do you know what a Rock and Eazy announcement would have been? Do you know what the fucking internet would have done if that fucking flyer would have dropped with Rock and Eazy, bro? And you didn't want to do the battle. Hold on, don't listen to me. Listen to.
I'm gonna say this with almost respect, right? I'm not mad at Twerk and Big K. I'm not mad at it. But my nigga, when you tweet out what you tweeted the other day, and then Eazy comes back there, Twerk says what he says. Damn, my nigga, you was really trying to give us Twerk.
Yeah, I had Daylight and Twerk.
This nigga, what?
Yeah, I had Daylight. I had Daylight versus Twerk.
Exclusive.
First of all, before even Twerk, I had Eazy versus TayRoc.
Yo, stop playing, my nigga. Stop playing.
Yeah, I had Eazy versus TayRoc.
What you mean you had that, sir?
They both was down. You know what I'm saying? Then, you know, TayRoc, well, I want to say down. TayRoc was like, let me think about it. Then, you know, TayRoc came back and gave a reason why he don't want to battle Eazy. So, you know what I'm saying? I just respected it. So I had that. So I had Eazy TayRoc, then I had Eazy Twerk. You know, then, you know, I guess Eazy stopped. We just lost communication. You know, he never called me back or whatever. So from my understanding, he reached out to Twerk personally. They had whatever convo they had. So first of all, okay, I had Eazy TayRoc, then Eazy asked for Big K. I like that matchup too. But I wanted Twerk and Big K over Eazy and Big K. So I was hoping if Eazy didn't want Rock, if Eazy can battle Rock or Twerk, I would take Twerk and Big K. I kind of just like, because they had a little, Big K and Eazy I think they had a little promo run, but they wanted to meet up last year.
Absolutely.
But the Twerk and Big K was fresh. Like, they was standing, like, people feel like Twerk was behind.
He was being a little extra. Twerk, I like my nigga. He was a little extra, though.
Yeah, so, you know what I'm saying? So I could push that. You know what I'm saying? I know how that feel when Big K ain't got that many people with him, or he's solo and got all that behind. He might want to say a few words to Twerk. So I kind of went with that one. You know, so that's what I had with that. At first I had Twerk and Av.
Don't start this. Hold on.
Get NFL Sunday Ticket and YouTube TV to watch up to 4 games live at once.
At first I had Twerk and Av. Yeah, Twerk and Av.
That's the one I wanted too, my nigga.
Yeah, that Twerk and Av. And no, like,
take my time, man, please, brother. I know you pressed for time, Robbie, but what happened? First question. What happened with Eazy and Rock? Why did it happen? If you want me asking, what happened there?
It was 100% on Rock. I said it was 100% on Rock.
Okay.
Eazy was with it. I talked to Eazy and Remy. You know, funny situation. Me, Eazy, and Remy argue all day, but shout out to them.
Right.
So they was really on that side. Yeah. You know, from my understanding, what TayRoc told me, you know, he just don't like Eazy at all. He don't want to battle him. He don't like him. So he hate him that much. So I respected it. You know, I wanted to.
Oh man, come on, Rock, man. Come on. How else we gonna see the battle? It ain't like you know, I do think Eazy would go to URL to battle you. You know what I'm saying? I think if you had the juice to bring him over there, I think he would welcome himself back to URL. But man, some of this, I ain't gonna front, bro. Some of this sound like this some Beasley talking or something, man. You know what I'm saying? Rock don't seem to be a nigga that duck no smoke, to keep it real with you. They just don't strike me as him being that. When I hear stuff like he took a couple days to think about it, I could see them hitting up Beasley and you are like, what you think about me battling Eazy? And they probably was on the fence about it. Or, you know, Rock did say, in fairness to Rock, he was on an interview with Jay Black and he said he had 3 more battles this year. It is September, so I'm thinking October, November, and September, and then, you know, it's only 3 more months to have 2 more battles. So he might not have had the time to really get a Eazy battle in there. But I don't know, man. You battle Loso and A-Ward on the same weekend, bro. Like, come on, man. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. I don't know, bro. Rock just don't strike me as a nigga that duck no smoke. So to not do the battle, I think it's crazy, bro. I think it's crazy. And but it definitely would have. See, it's one thing to not do it and be like, yo, we should be the main event. You know what I'm saying? Over you, over Hitman and Geechee, we could do our own thing, but it's not. That's not gonna happen either. And I don't know, man. I hope, you know, Daylight was supposed to be on the card. I heard Daylight price was like too fucking high, like super high and stuff. So Daylight's not on the card and all this other stuff. So it's been a lot of mixing and matching. So I give Hitman a lot of credit for at least trying to put such a crazy card together. And then when you have all of these, you know, lack of communication, or people don't want to do this or people don't want to do that, then sometimes you just be like, well, fuck it, I'll just do this, this, and this. You know what I'm saying? I'll just do this battle. It's an easy battle to book. But at least we know where he was going. You know what I'm saying? You see the stuff he was talking about, Daylight and Twerk, Eazy and Rock, Hitman and Geechee, Rex and Swamp. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to keep it real with you. You told me on the phone he wasn't even thinking about, before Rex and Swamp, it was Rex and Cassidy. That's what he told me. He said he was talking to Cassie about battling Rex. He said that fell through. So, I mean, like, yo, he was going super big, bro. You know what I'm saying? He was like, yo, could you imagine a Rex and Cassie face off? I'm like, my nigga, that shit would have been crazy. But, oh, come on, man. These are the kind of battles, bro, that save the culture, man. Eazy and TayRoc, it saves the culture, bro. That's what the culture needs. It would have been a YouTube release. It would have been all on you. This is what kind of pushes battle rap further, is these kind of battles. And then when URL see stuff like this, they like, yo, I should have been making this stuff happen. So, I don't know, man. This was a real big disappointment. The only thing that I can hope is that people support Bags and Bodies and the Power Moves card, because if he's able to do a part 2 and it works, then you already see where he's going. He'll probably be trying to get A-Ward and Twerk and A-Ward and Ab, people like that. Like, these are the kind of battles he's going for. And once people see that it worked, it's like, okay, cool. Everybody got paid. The venue was good. The footage looks good. I'm looking at the YouTube numbers. They going crazy. And then people are like, oh no, I gotta be a part of it. I gotta be a part of it now. That shit crazy. So sometimes niggas gotta see shit before they can actually really see it. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes they just got to see it. And that's the only thing that you can really hope for, is that the success of Power Moves cause Hitman to be able to do a part 2. And if he can do a part 2, then maybe TayRoc, with all the pressure from the fans, maybe TayRoc could do it. I don't know. Maybe the bag will be big enough. Maybe next Power Moves, it won't even be a Hitman on the card. They'll headline it with Rock and Eazy. And Rock and Eazy can get the majority of the money or something. Maybe it will take that, man, because by the time Power Moves 2 come around, if there is a Power Moves 2, Rock will have finished his year out. He probably would have won Cody. The stakes will be high. He'll be talking about retiring and all this stuff, because that's what he's been talking about now. Probably another fake retirement. And then maybe the Eazy battle will make more sense now. But I don't want to confuse his loyalty to URL as probably paying a little bit of a reason why this battle didn't happen, bro. I know they don't like Eazy a lot. I'm not gonna front. I'm not gonna front. Like, some of the conversations I had probably like a year ago, when a lot of this shit was going down, they just could not stand the fact that Eazy was making all these moves after they basically built this nigga up. This nigga Eazy, was, I ain't gonna say he was a nobody, but he was nothing until Hurricane Dew went to P&M and Bills and was like, yo, do you mind giving him a shot? And they gave him a shot, put him in all these battles, and they just felt like he betrayed them. He got big, got hot-headed, and left the league, and then started shitting on the league and everything and trying to do his own cards and book URL battles, and they just felt like the ultimate betrayal when it comes to Eazy. So I don't know. They not gonna want him. They not gonna want Eazy to battle Rock, bro. They not. So, and if they do, it's definitely not gonna be where they can't capitalize on it, which is a URL card. But I don't know, man. I think the only way Eazy can probably get back on URL is Surf got to come home and say, yo, I want that nigga right there. Pause. Bring that nigga to me, Smack. I don't give a fuck about nothing. Bring this nigga to me. That right there might get Eazy over there. That kind of stuff. Especially if he said, yo, I'm going to battle him regardless. You can either bring him to me or I can go to him somewhere else and battle him. But I'm going to shut this nigga down. So either you can be part of the money or not part of the money, man. URL, at the end of the day, they still a business. They gonna want to be part of the money, and they gonna think he gonna lose. So a part of it is like, okay, you're a higher hit, Surf. That might be what it takes to get him over there, man. But let me know your thoughts. Let me know if you feel like he should have done that. You know what I'm saying? You know, he had Daylight and Twerk, which would have been a crazy battle. Daylight price was too high. Cassidy and Rex, and Cassidy stopped communicating from what I understand, and that didn't go completely through in the early stages. And now you get Rex and Swamp. So let me know your thoughts, man. Holla at your boy.